Defense news in a nutshell, your fortnightly guide to all that's happening in MINDEF and the SAF in under 5 minutes. Here's what happened from the 16th to the 29th of May. Fighter jets scramble to the skies to take out an unknown aircraft. A CH-47 Chinook helicopter carries out underslung operations with a light strike vehicle, while Apache attack helicopters take out ground targets. This action-packed scenario was played out to thousands at Paya Lebar Air Base as part of the RSAF Open House themed Defending Our Skies. The public also got up close and personal with the RSAF's latest aircraft and weapon systems.
I think this has been a great exhibition. It really gives us great confidence about the Singapore Air Force and how it's going to protect us on a day-to-day basis. Fills us with a lot of pride. Yeah, my family is very happy to be here.
Yeah, it's very exciting. They have a lot of displays this year and quite a lot of shows lined up for us. So it's quite a well-day spent.
The open house also featured an exhibition showcasing the RSAF's aircraft and weapon systems simulators, as well as stories of its transformation and its airmen and women in action. There was strong commitment and resolve among defense ministers to combat transboundary terror threats at the 10th ASEAN Defence Ministers Meeting, or ADMM, held at Vientiane, Laos. The ministers also agreed that defense and military establishments could play a key role in the fight against terrorism. These included building up information and intelligence sharing platforms, as well as conducting joint operations such as the recent ADMM Plus Maritime Security and Counter-Terrorism exercise.
The threat of terrorism is real. It can potentially disrupt the region. So there was a very serious regard by almost all the defense ministers in dealing with this threat. Singapore shared that we could do more in terms of information sharing and intelligence, that we had to also share resources as well as conduct joint operations.
Defense Minister Dr. Ng Eng Hen and the other ASEAN defense ministers also signed the 10th ADMM Joint Declaration, which underscored the ADMM's resolve to cooperate internationally and regionally to combat the transnational threat of terrorism, as well as its commitment to practicing and observing international protocols such as the Code for Unplanned Encounters at Sea. 26-year-old Specialist Cadet Kanan Veerapandian had to do extra training just so that he could keep up with his younger and fitter peers. That determination and commitment drove him to do his best and earned him the silver bayonet in the Specialist Cadet course.
Hard work and true determination will never fail off. To keep up with their fitness and to tackle the challenges at the same time, I did my own training after my free period. Specialist
Cadet Kanan graduated with 1,205 other Specialist Cadets from the Army, Navy and the Air Force at a parade at Pasir Labar Camp, where Chief of Defence Force Major General Perry Lim was the reviewing officer.
As leaders, you also need to give your soldiers a sense of purpose for what they are doing. We are depending on you to help them see the need and importance of defending our country.
The graduation parade marked the completion of the 22-week Specialist Cadet course, where the graduates trained under rigorous and realistic conditions to develop leadership and combat skills and deepen their understanding of the other vocations in the SAF. For more details on these stories, visit mindef.gov.sg. Now let's check out what's buzzing on our social media channels. A recent ISIS video showing young children in unarmed combat and drills with rifles and knives has been making its rounds on the internet. See Dr. Ng's Facebook post on why the fight against terrorism is not only global, but also about winning the hearts and minds of the younger generation. Well, that's our defense news in a nutshell. Get to know us more through one of our social media channels. This is Mike from Power 98, signing off.